What's up, you guys? Skeff here with Skeff's Comic Knowledge. Thanks for tuning in tonight's video and checking out the channel. I appreciate it. So tonight, if you check out by the title, we're going to have a CGC pre-screen unboxing. So we're going to find out tonight how I did with my latest CGC pre-screen. If there are any rejects, at the end of the video, I'm kind of going into detail on a couple of them and maybe try to find out why they got rejected, just to kind of help teach people and show people kind of what to look for if they do want to submit books for a CGC pre-screen. And so without further ado, let's crack this thing open and see how many CGC 9.8s we got in this pre-screen. Alright, so this is exciting. This one took a little longer than the last one did. I think it took almost like a month and a half. So this is kind of fun though, you know, all pre-screen books, so anything that's graded is a 9.8, anything that's, you know, not graded is going to be a reject. And this is kind of just to help to see, like, you know, what could be a 9.8, what maybe isn't, maybe needs a press. Because I try to save money by not pressing every book, and maybe it's just a 9.8 anyway without the press. So, ooh, okay. Alright. It's a pretty hefty one. It's a pretty hefty box. So first book on the docket is going to be a, oh, this is a fun one. This is a Harley Quinn, number 42. This is like the first appearance of Old Lady Harley. Just a fun copy. I had one copy. I'm like, alright, let's just get that graded. It'd be fun. So, that's cool. Came back in 9.8. So, it's a homage cover to Wolverine 66, which is the first appearance of Old Man Logan. So they're like, oh, let's do Old Lady Harley, like a homage to Old Man Logan. Alright, next book up, we got a, oh, this is a fun one. This is a Immortal Hulk number 2, a 5th printing, but a 1 in 25 ratio variant. This is one I was so excited about. Like, I need to get one of these beautiful Alex Ross full virgin covers. I mean, he doesn't do very many of them, but Alex Ross work is stunning. Like, this cover is just love this cover. It's 5th printing, so, like, you know, nothing anything too crazy, but it's just like, I love this cover. Alright, next book up, looks like it's going to be, I submitted 2 copies. Looks like they both came back 9.8, so that's awesome. So 2 copies came back 9.8, so that was exciting. So yay! Alex Ross, virgin goodness. Can't go wrong with that. Also, small interruption to the feed. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy my CGC unboxings. It helps that YouTube algorithm for more people to see the channel, and it means a lot to me, and that helps support the channel. So if you guys please so kind, Hulk smash that like button. I'm wearing my Hulk shirt for just that reason. So please be so kind, Hulk smash the like button and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Up is going to be a 9.8 of the Killing Red Sonja virgin cover. I think there's like a limited print run of about, I don't know, I think like 210 copies. But, you know, just limited print run. I thought it was 9.8 and submitted it. Came back in 9.8. Thought that was cool. Okay, next book. Just taking off the plastic. Reduce that glare. Oh, this is just a fun one. This is so Nightwing 70, the part of the Joker War. I just thought it was just a fun cover. Got him trying on the suit and, you know, fits like a glove. So I thought that was kind of fun. So that's cool. That one came back 9.8. But I really do hope you guys enjoy these videos. I have a blast making them and like just showing off books and getting books graded. And like I said, like if anyone ever has any questions about anything at all, like feel free, please reach out to me on Instagram. I'm available for like if you have any questions about grading books or just anything at all, like I'm an open book. If you ever have any questions about anything at all, please don't hesitate to reach out to me on Instagram. I'm more than happy to help with any questions that you guys may have. Ooh, this is a fun one. All right, this is awesome. This was a fun find. I found this at a like a used, it was like a kind of a used like vinyl record shop, but they had books, comic books. So this is a really cool Detective Comics 49. It's a Neil Adams cover of a swipe Batman 227. I was gonna say 227, but another stunning 227 cover. I'm not even keeping track. I should keep track. I'll keep track at the end. I'll figure out how many we got at the end, and we'll go over the rejects. So this is, oh, cool. These were copies that were from supposedly supposed to be sold at ECC, and they end up getting like released onto like a random website. I thought it was fake. I'm like, there's no way these are just hanging out on a website, and they were. And I got lucky. I thought it was gonna sell out, but like, all right. I think they sold out like in the next like 30 minutes. It was crazy. But they showed up, and they're in great shape. So I'm like, these are cool. These are I think the most hated and loved covers that have come out recently. But great John Tyler, big John Tyler Christopher fan. So Wolverine number 1, the C2E2 and ECC now convention cover. All right, so I submitted 2 of them. So that's awesome. That's awesome. All right, cool. They both came back. That's crazy. That's fun. What do we got next? What do we got next? Looks like an X-Men book. Oh, very cool. All right, so this is a really cool. I'm gonna butcher the name like always. I think it's Angelito. I butchered it. Please forgive me. I am so sorry. Someone correct me down in the comments for my ignorance. But it is a really cool Psylocke cover. Psylocke has some of the best like version covers out there. So just a exclusive retailer Psylocke cover. I think it's Anacleto. I think it's pronounced Anacleto. I think. I'm just an ignorant fool. So please someone correct me. Help me. Please someone help me. So we got a. Oh, this one's really cool actually. This is a beautiful. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, man, this Mike Deodato. He has some remarkable covers, and I thought this was a great cover. I think this was just an X-Men 7. This was there wasn't a ratio. I think it was just a cover B, but it was stunning. It's a stunning cover B. I love it. Yeah. So I'm like, all right. I only had one. They're harder to come by. Surprisingly, I just couldn't. So I had one, picked it up, and I'm like, this is wicked. So wanted to get this one graded. Came back at 9.8. That was awesome. Ooh, okay. This is the fun one. This one came back. Yay! Oh man, it came back in 9.8. Woohoo! I picked this up a year ago. I picked up this and the rest of the series, and it's wonderful. Haven't seen the movie yet. It's really good. Like, this is really good, and the movie's good. They're both good, which is rare to say. Normally there's like crossroads where like, oh, one is better than the other. They were both really good, and this I found last year along with the whole run. I think I paid like cover price for the whole run last year. So I'm like, oh, all right, let's get number 1 graded. But this is awesome. Yeah, this was a hard one too. Look, with a whole black back, and it was just I found in some back issues at a shop. That's awesome. That's really cool. Yeah, go check this read out. Phenomenal. Go check the movie out. Charlize Theron. Oh, stunning. Man, so far, I think the books that I've wanted to come back have come back. I can't remember all of them, but there is one big book in here that I'm like this is a really cool one that I wanted to come back. And oh, it did. Holy cow. Oh, let me show you. All right. So this is sorry. So this is Batman 655, first appearance of Damian Wayne. But this is a much harder to find Cooter variant cover. But this thing is remarkable. Like, this thing is just stunning. And this is one where I'm like, all right, this is one I would love, and it's been sitting around in a box for a while now. And I'm like, all right, let's take the chance. But this thing is beautiful. This thing is absolutely stunning. That came back. That's awesome. Yeah, this is a great Kubert cover. Adam Kubert. It's fun. You can actually get this double signed by the Kubert brothers, if you didn't know, because Adam did the cover and Andy did the interior art. So, fun little double signed brother book right there if you ever pick one up. But yeah, this is a great Kubert cover. But yeah, this is I'm really excited about coming back. These are hard to find too. This came out in 2006. Dang. All right, a while ago, but this is great. All right, that made it. That was the one I was waiting for. Dang, that's awesome. Okay, cool. Yeah, man, it's Batman 655, the Kubert cover. Awesome. I want to kind of throw in there that I noticed that we have surpassed the 700 subscriber mark. That is absolutely incredible and humbling, and I'm so thankful. Can't thank you guys enough for tuning in and watching this face unbox graded books. You are entertained, and I hope to keep entertaining. And I don't plan on stopping, and I want to do something really special. Like, I think I can say I'm on the road to 1,000. I can say it, right? No, maybe. But just stay tuned. Keep that notifications bell turned on. I'll start teasing it. I have an idea of what it's going to be, and it's going to be something very cool. It's going to be epic. And we're going to kind of, as long as we keep getting there, keep sharing, keep liking, keep subscribing. I do want to start teasing it as we get closer to 1,000. So, guys, I really do appreciate the support, and that's the best way you can support me, by just keep liking and sharing, guys. So, oh, very cool, very cool. This is a fun one. This was a half-price books find, actually. Most of these books are just kind of like random finds that, like, places that sell books. So this is the Justice League 50, kind of the first, it's always that weird stuff where it's like the three Jokers are kind of in the book. Next we have. Oh, this was a fun find too. I picked up one of these when it came out, and I'm like, well, you know, Null. If you haven't seen any of my other videos, I would say I'm a fan of Venom. I think you could say that, right? If you see my other videos, like Null, I like Null. This is good. These are good things. I did submit 2. Here's one, and that's awesome. But yeah, adding it to the other Null covers that I have. The book we got is going to be a 9/8, obviously, but it's going to be yes. All right, they both made the cut. I was secretly hoping so. I mean, I picked them off the rack, and they look like they're in good shape. That's awesome, though. Very cool. So they both made the cut. That's music to my ears. But that's wonderful. Yep. So Venom, Web of Venom, Good Son, second print, Null, Dylan on the cover. Very cool. Looking forward to seeing what this connection is. Like, if you guys have any idea of where you think the connection is, or if you know about it, you know, let me know down below in the comments. What do you think? I have some rumor. I have some ideas of what it is, but I'm just excited to watch that story unfold. Oh, very cool. Let me appropriately. Boop. There we go. Better. This was another very cool Null cover. Silver Surfer Black. This is the second printing of number 2. But man, look at that. It's just super cool stuff. The last book up is, oh, hey, very fun. I submitted a couple Silver Surfer Blacks. I think I submitted 3 of them. So 1, 2. So it looks like one of them did make the cut. I wonder why. It looks like Silver Surfer Black. This is number 5. This is number 5 just cover A. So just another fun little Null Silver Surfer battle, and just a great cover. Just a fun, just a good fun Ron Lim cover there. But yeah, so this one came back in 9/8. So very cool. So 2 out of 3 of them made back 9/8. Awesome. All right, now let's do a deep dive into the reject pile. After I do a quick count of how many books came back graded. We have 18 books that came back a 9.8. You know what? That's not bad, actually. I think my first pre-screen submission was 18 books. So I was trying to hopefully get to that 2022 marker, but I can't complain with not like decreasing the amount. So like I guess I'm consistent, but I need to get a little bit better on trying to find the defects in the books. But 18 out of 25, that's not bad. I'm very happy about that. This is exciting, and I got another batch there currently at CGC that just got received a week ago, and then I have another 25 kind of ready to go, and we're just gonna kind of keep trying to get better and better and keep increasing that number from 18. And man, one day, I'm gonna get 25 out of 25. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna give away a book. If I ever hit 25 out of 25, I will give away a book out of that submission. You have my word on this video. So together we can make this happen. Got the reject box here. That's not too bad. I always don't mind it because it's always nice to have an extra thicker mailer around, so to send books back, you know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, guys, always trying to reuse your packing material. It saves you cost for shipping, you know what I mean? So try to use it when you can. So let's see what we got. Alright, so with 18 out of 25 graded, that means we have 7 rejects in this pile. So let's see which rejects they are, because I don't remember. I know one of them is going to be one of those, like, it's going to be another Silver Surfer Black, where it was like him and Null, or one of them. It was one of them, but let's see what the other ones were. The bag is open. Let's see what we got. The first book is going to be this really cool holo foil. Look at that. It's just kind of boop. Masters of the Universe. That I thought would be like a shoo-in for a 9/8. I think I figured out on the Masters, there is a small slight bend that kind of, you won't be able to see in the photo, I'm sorry. But it goes kind of across like the back of it here. Very subtle. I missed it. But it is enough that I could see why it wouldn't qualify. So, Silver Surfer Black. This is number 4, the second printing as well. Just it's a Silver Surfer Galactus one. Let's see if we can figure out why that didn't come back. Pretty obvious. You got to really take your time. I'll show you on the back. So there's a bend. I'll see if I can get you to see it. There's a bend though. There's like almost like a thumbprint bend on the top back here. That's why that one got rejected. But it looks like it's something that's pressable. Next book up is going to be Daredevil, issue number 2. This is the first appearance of Agent Cole. This is also a wonderful series that I think more people need to be talking about. Solid Daredevil run. Let's try to figure out why this one didn't get come back in 9.8. So this one has a bit of a slight bend going across this part of the spine here. I can kind of feel it. And it's kind of where like it's sitting on the rack and there's like kind of books and kind of like, you know, domino effect on the back of it. So like probably right there is where it didn't come back for that 9.8. But that's something else that can be pressed out. This is an important like skill to learn. I feel it is. If you do want to submit books to get graded, to really kind of learn how to judge for yourself like what kind of grade you'll get with your book. And going in the future, it really kind of helps if you ever are upset about like why did this come back a 9.2 or a 9.4. It's something you just learn over time of what to look for in the defects, and as you can tell, I'm consistent, 18 for 18 each time, so I'm consistent. But there's room to improve, always room to get better. Next book is going to be Moon Girl Devil Dinosaur 32, which is the first appearance of the princess. This was a rookie mistake on my part. It's obvious, especially in the good lighting. You could have the light like reflect off of it. I'm gonna see if I can show it to you guys. Oh, there it is. So, see that massive bend down there? Probably not a 9.8 candidate. Needs a press though. So, and this is kind of the fun part is like you get to look and now you kind of see like, oh, if I do want to submit this book, I'll get a press and now it has potential to come back a 9.8. Oh, this cover. Okay, this one I really wanted this one to come back. I've had this one for a little bit. This is a really fun cover. This is Deadpool number 11. The swipe of Amazing Fantasy 15. I was really hoping, but it didn't. So let's see what happened here. Okay, I remember now. So this one does have has a nick there and has like another nick down here at the bottom where like it could need to press, but like sometimes the 9.8 has like maybe one defect. So I thought like let's try to like squeeze this one in, and they're like no. I'm like, alright. So this one didn't make the cut. But I bet with a press, this one probably does. It's a thicker book too, so a little bit harder. But I just love this cover. This is a wonderfully fun cover. Look at it breaks. So this one didn't make the cut, but with a press, it probably could. Next reject is going to be Batman the White Knight, number 2. It has appearance of like the Neo Joker in there. Oh, interesting thing too that now that I've learned is that at CGC, so see how like, it's still sealed in the back and see how it's opened? So they actually like cut open the bag and board. So something to remember, like if you are sending books in, like they're not going to take the time to open that. They're just going to cut it open. So, little tip there. This book is one of the ones that are kind of like a cardstock glossy cover. So let's see if we can figure out why it didn't come back. So there are some scratches on the back of it. I did find this one at like another half-price books. So that could have maybe been why, but otherwise though, I only found like one very, very minuscule, small little, not even color breaking, little tick on the back. Otherwise though, I couldn't find anything wrong with the book. But it is that glossy cover, so it does kind of scratch easily. So that could potentially be why. So if you do try to submit glossy covers, just double check. They might be a little harder than anticipated. I thought that would be an easy shoe-in. Little did I know, right? Guys, thank you so much for tuning with me for this entire video. I hope this was educational and beneficial and hopefully entertaining, at the least. Last book that we got back is another fun Deadpool cover. Oh, look at that. Look at this garbage. Let me fix this. It's a fun one. Look at that. Look at the Black Panther on steroids there. Look at the size of that guy. It's huge. This is a fun little Black Panther Deadpool cover. Didn't come back. A little bit older book, so let's see why. So on this one, there is the smallest ever kind of little like almost like a thumbprint dent when someone opened up the front cover and like maybe when I was reading it or maybe when, but there's a small little indent there on the front, which is probably why it may have gotten not marked as a 9.8. And there's one little small tick on the back. It's really difficult to see, but it's down there. But that's probably why that one on the back and that little indentation on the front. Why it didn't come back in 9.8. Alright guys, that's all 25 books for the CGC pre-screen. We saw the 9/8, we saw the rejects, we saw why they were good, and we saw why they were great. And please, down below in the comments, let me know if you have any questions or thoughts or concerns or just want to chit chat. Which book of the 9/8 was your favorite? Which of the rejects was your favorite? And also, please, Hulk, smash that like, subscribe if you enjoyed. I got another fun video coming out this week. I'm going to do my best to make these a minimum one video a week. Try to get up that 2 video a week count. I got some more fun ideas, and I got a couple more CGC fire coming back next month. You're gonna want to see that video. I am so excited for that box to come back in a month. And also, if we do hit 800 subscribers, I will give you a small hint of what we're going to do for our 1,000 subscriber giveaway, because I am so excited to do that. It's going to be wonderful. But like always, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I am Skeff. See you next time on the next Skeff's Comic Knowledge.